Hi, you guys. I messed up. I did this recording. I felt like it went really well. I feel like there's some really good gameplay footage in there, some really good stuff that we worked out. But I didn't record any of the gameplay audio. So it is just me talking whilst playing a game in complete silence. And it's a bit hard to watch back. I've decided to put a little bit of a backing track in from Stream Beats. Stream Beats is a Spotify playlist that's been put together by a guy named Harris Heller. I hope it does it justice. I'm really sorry. The next episode will come out with full audio, hopefully. Welcome back. We are playing some more Outer Wilds. In the last few episodes, we've been to quite a few of the planets. The big green stormy planet. We've obviously done a little bit of exploring around our home planet Timberhearth. We've been to that Brittle Hollow place. Dark Bramble we've been to as well, where we got sucked into I don't know, it was weird. I don't even know what to say. It was such a weird experience. Yeah, in the last episode, we went to the Hourglass Twins, and in particular, I think it was the Ember Twin that we went to. There was some crazy stuff going on, so that's where we're going back. We're going back to. I've watched that recorded footage for editing purposes, and I spotted something that I want to dig a little bit deeper on. While we were there, what was it that I spotted? I can't even remember what I spotted. The High Energy Lab. We didn't really explore it. We decided that it was a thing we needed to do, and we didn't do it. So we're going back, right? We've got to be quick about it because we know the sand fills up on that planet and makes that whole area underneath the little cavern system unexplorable. So we're not going to dilly-dally. We're not even going to read the computer. We're going to just shoot straight off. Boom, here we go. Now I do want to get our map up so we can lock onto the Hourglass Twins. Yeah, down here, okay. Let's just make sure this time we don't fly straight into the sun as well, because we've done that before. Okay, so we are now heading towards it, which is great. And we want to land on, the one that starts off empty. I'm just going to slow down. We're going to pop ourselves down here. Landing cam on, thank you. And then down we go. Yeah, we're going to have to try and avoid this other planet while we're at it. I think it's manageable. I think we can do that. I feel like we've already spent a little bit too much time coming here. Getting here. Right, we want the ship. We're gonna crash land. That's okay, I don't mind crash landing. Crash landing's alright, as long as we don't DIE. We don't want to DIE. Right, we want down here. Yep, this is the entrance into. Ow! Why do I feel slightly more out of control than I have previously? Torch on. I think it was just straight down here. This is where I'm going to completely misremember everything and go the complete wrong way. Let's just jump down here initially. I don't think we had to go through there. I think I've missed something already. Down here, that's it. Okay. We're there, we're okay. We're on the right path. Now we do need to remember we need to fill up on oxygen before we go all the way down. So that was our downfall. The last time we explored it was that we ran out of oxygen. Up here, I think. We need to watch out for sand things as well, because they push us down. Yeah. Kind of knew that was going to happen. That's okay. Here we are. I'm not even going to bother turning on the lights. I'm just going to head straight down there. Okay, here's the door. High energy lab. Here we come. Now, I think we had to turn right at one point. I've already messed this up. No, that's okay. Which way is this going? That way or this way? I'm confused. I've already confused myself. There's some kind of switch there. So this is the bit that we struggled to get past. We had to wait, didn't we? So, okay. Should we see if there's an alternative? I don't see any alternative there. I don't want to jump over this guy, but I don't need to, so that's fine. Oh yeah, here we go. We're just back where we started, or have we? Yeah, have we never? What the? I don't understand anymore. I'm kind of a bit confused now. Am I just back right at the start? I'm back right. Oh my word. Okay, I'm back right at the start. I really thought I was onto something there, you know. It turns out I was onto absolutely nothing. Okay, nope, that is nothing. And we're back. Yeah. Still waiting for this sand to fill up. Because yeah, last time we tried to jump through here, we just ended up like just getting spiked to death. I mean, I wonder if we've actually got time to go back up and refill with oxygen. I think we might. It's probably going to be worth it. Because we're already on half a tank. No. This isn't the start, is it? Is it? Something doesn't feel right about it. I think it is. I think I've just not lit it up. Right, we don't have time for oxygen anymore. We're just going to have to make do with the limited supply we've got. There's the sand. 3 minutes. Okay. Sand is filling up quick, and I'm a bit lost. So I can't see the. I've made a mistake. I should have just waited. I should have just stayed there and just waited. Yeah, so this is it, isn't it? That was the bit that we had to get past. Okay. And that goes into this. We do need, this is where we have to go around. Okay, we've got there just in time to avoid that. And then it goes through there again. Do we have to go around it again? We're gonna die here, aren't we? What a shame. I can't remember how we got there, but we're going to get squished to death now. Something about that crunching bones just gave me the absolute heebie-jeebies. Put your supply tank and return quickly. Oh, okay. So we've found a little spot that we can fill our oxygen tank up, so that's good. That's good to know that now, actually. Although we're probably not going to need to use that oxygen supply ever again, because we can actually, we know the way now. We can get down to the place with plenty of time. And actually, we could be flying this whole way a lot quicker. Where do we need to drop down to? Was it down to here and then down to there? That's right. Yeah, it'd be so much quicker if we just flew everywhere. Anyway, we can bear that in mind for next time. I think this time we are going to try and jump through the sand. You know, the sand that was falling down on the spiky balls? And it keeps pushing us down onto the spiky balls and we can't get over it. I have an idea for that. I'm lost. No, I'm not. I have an idea for how to potentially get past that. think if I can fly up high enough, then it'll push me down past the balls, maybe? Lucky? Now, before I am going to go and fill up with oxygen over here, and the other thing I want to do is turn on the high energy lab. Was it this one that was the high energy lab? Eye shrine, no. High energy lab trail bed. So we'll turn that on and we'll just see if that helps at all. Okay. Are these arrows, are they like helpful in some way? Right. Can't remember if we had that music last time we came here. Does it know that I've worked out how to get past this bit? I bet you there's something I'm missing, isn't there? Right, so we're going to try and... Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, that didn't work, so let's try again. But first you don't succeed, try and try again. Okay. So that's stopping us from getting past, isn't it? So we are just going to have to wait. Wait and hustle. It's a shame. It feels like I'm missing something. Can we jump up and go up and over or something? Oh, no, don't do it. Okay. I don't know if that's achieved anything. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I feel like it's moving away from us, isn't it? That's achieved absolutely nothing. And now we're running low on fuel as well. How did we get there last time? This is exactly what we did last time, and we got through. So let's... Okay, that's not worked. Okay, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Now I think, did we jump over here last time? Yeah, we did. That's bringing back massive amounts of memories. Yeah, that's right, and then we got to this thing. So I think we've made... Oh, that was what that noise was. Okay, so we've made it here. And then here we have ghost matter, so... Let's just see what happens if we... Yeah, ghost matter, guys. Loads of ghost matter. Put away. Okay, so this is where we got to last time when we ran out of oxygen. And, you know, luckily for us, we're about to run out of oxygen again. Hopefully we can find some trees nearby. Ooh, so we found something. We need to jump up into this, I think. Methinks. Nailed it. Oxygen. I think we're here now. I think we're at the high energy lab. We've done it. Okay, what are we going to find? Oh, we're going to find music. We know music means big things, don't we? Okay. So this is the high energy lab. What's it doing? What is it doing? Let's find out. Let's see. It might tell us here. Too close. Pi. Records show Nabai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Yep, we know this. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Rami. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay? Pi. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the white hole station. Okay. Rami, hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. I don't really understand that fully, but it sounds pretty messed up to me. Oh, we have another scroll, guys. We have another scroll and some more dead Namai. There's a lot of Namai. What have we got here? So our ship's log has been updated, and I think our ship's log has probably been updated by these things. So we have some kind of pillar column-y thing with the sun, and the sun's got some symbols. This is our Ember twins, our hourglass twins. And the bridge, and the power cables for the high energy lab. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. And then we have something else, and then we have something else. Okay, let's see what this text says. Maybe it explains what I've been trying to work out. The Southern Observatory. We need to get into that Southern Observatory somehow. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating... What? Rami. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Guys, our time loops are 22 minutes. I don't think this is a coincidence. I think we've been here before, and I think we've pressed these buttons, and we started this time loop. That's my theory at the moment. That's what I'm going for. Rami. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate and blows up the sun. Pi, hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. I feel like my tiny little brain is struggling to comprehend all this information. Pi. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. Sure. Pi. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Okay. Rami, the energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas, Pi. Is that because he's like talking himself up? I don't know, I don't get it. Pi, my pun was unintended, Rami. So I believe it's you who's aeriform. A, what's aeriform? And B, what pun? Currently unavailable. Oh, because current, the energy, currents of energy. Okay, right. Cool, man. Cool, man. Ship's log's updated. That's great. Because my brain is nut. My brain is still mush. We're on the top floor, guys. What's the top floor gonna do? Arrow. These arrows, they can't be... Right, we need to go back. We need to go back because there's some things we didn't do. Okay? So we are going back because there are some things that we didn't do. Okay, this wants something, and this wants to do something else. I'm scared. I shouldn't be. Warp, remove. What is this gonna do? Mental. Oh. Okay. Scrolls. So we have some. Oh, something else is gonna happen, isn't it? Let's deal with another scroll first. Okay. Let's remove this one. We'll drop it, and we'll pick this one up. Put this one in. An update. Rami. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to unaided eyes. Pi. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. What? Pi. Of note, Rami. Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Rami. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Lol. Pi. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Is that why the Sunless City's energy is all turned off when we get there? Rami, hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. Rami is very excited. Pi, this is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Sure. Does anyone with half a brain understand any of that? Okay, I think there was another scroll to look at up here. So let's do that other scroll. You never know, it might actually enlighten us. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Route. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehall station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Whoa. Clary. Poke. Root. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Black Hole Forge. Have we come across the Black Hole Forge before? It doesn't ring any bells to me. Yarrow. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Yarrow. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. Is there a warp tower on Ash Twin that's going to take us to the sun? Yes. Because there's a ship. We noticed it, didn't we? There's a ship orbiting around the sun. Whoa, boy. The plot thickens. Phlox. Who the Phlox is Phlox? Phlox. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Okay, so we should be able to tell where we're going by looking at the tower. Flocks. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Geyser. Fascinating. Can't have long left in this cycle, guys. We need to find out as much as we possibly can. So this is an arrow pointing us in this direction. Rami, note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from Whitehall Station. Rami, an update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Have I been here before? Have I just opened a door that... Oh, I have, oh my word! I've just opened a door that we couldn't previously get inside of. Okay. Cool. So we don't need to read the rest of that because we've read it before. But what we do need to do is put something in here. Although, have we done that already? Did we find something lying around and do it already? Projection stone. Okay, no, I don't think we did. Oh, what now? I think we need to go back to the Ash Twin, don't we? Is that like a genuine thing, or is that just what the like... What happens if we jump into this? I feel like it's time to end the cycle anyway. Oh, okay. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. Should we meditate? Because we need to go to the Ash Twin, don't we? Let's meditate. And we can reflect on our learnings. So... yeah, I don't know what we can reflect on because I didn't understand hardly any of it. But what I did get was that we can go to the Ash Twin project on the Ash Twin and warp towers to get to every other different location. And we'll be able to tell where they go by the way the tower looks. Or something along those lines. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Ash Twin, Ash Twin, Ash Twin. Okay, so this time we want the one with all the sand on it. The Ash Twin. Although we're kind of going to have to wait for all the sand to go, aren't we? Why did we start moving away from it? We don't want to move away from it. We want to move to it. We might actually just want to like try and orbit around it. Until like the sand starts to go. Oh, what have we got down here? A landing. Oh, so we can land here maybe. Oh, and go inside. No way. Oh no, wait, we can't go inside. We can land here, maybe? Oh, I get it. That's a way out. What? No, 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 come back, ship. Don't do it. Okay, so... bearing that in mind, can we then find... so that's the exit. Is there like an entrance on the other side? It does not appear so. Okay, so there is just that one place. And it's not going to hold on to our ship. We land it there. Let's just keep floating around the planet and just see if something else appears that we want to land on. Something is starting to appear here. But there is still no way to get inside. Aha! We have something else. Okay, this looks like somewhere where we can land. And not be pushed off. Okay. Yep. This seems like fun. Let's have a read of the ship's log to see what's been updated. Sun Station. Anglerfish. High Energy Lab. Ash Twin Towers. Black Hole Forge. Ash Twin something. Ash Twin Project. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of stuff to read there. Anglerfish Fossil. The My children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish let go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish were blind. The adult Namai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Okay. That means more to see here, that yellow-orange symbol thing. Green means new information. So the Namai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Namai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. There's more to explore here. The Namai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Yes, we know. We know. Several large Namai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehall station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore. Okay, and the Black Hole Forge, the Namai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Huh. High Energy Lab. The Namai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Namai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Namai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. It is. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. What? Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet. Although many Namai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Namai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Namai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. I think they did it. Okay, any other green? Yeah, we got some more green from Quantum Caves. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Lakebed Cave. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Namai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Excellent. And I think that's it for green stuff. Okay. So I think reading that pauses time. So I don't think we've actually progressed to the sand any further. Which is a bit of a shame because we spent quite a long time reading stuff. But I guess we just have to wait. This is obviously where we should be landing our dude. There's that comet, the Interloper. So we found a ship on there. We didn't realize we found it, but it told us in the ship's log that we had found it. Creepy. It is kind of cool how close all the planets are. Because you can see them all, like you can visually see them all revolving around the sun and stuff. It's quite cool. It does make me a bit nervous that things are going to crash into it. I'm going to get got by that. Yep, I'm going to get got by that, so I kind of don't want to. So I kind of need to maybe just shift over a little bit, a lot of it. I need to shift over a lot of it. Goodbye. I hope it doesn't suck my ship up. Bet you it's going to. Yep, goodbye ship. That's a shame. Hope it lands safely. Hope it doesn't fly off. No, it is. It's going to crash land on that thing. Oh, it's going to go all the way down in. Oh, that's not loads of fun, is it? But the reality is we probably have enough power on our jetpack to like fly ourselves to that twin if we need to go get our ship again. Okay, so we have uncovered a bit of a bridge and stuff, so this is good news. This is good news. I think that means I can get cracking. Can't get cracking in there though. That's going to have to be elsewhere. That's such a cool concept. Such a cool concept. Yeah, so is this the place that we went to when we found information? It is, yeah, because we grabbed that scroll, we read it. And I can't remember what it said, but that's okay. It probably wasn't relevant. Or it was. That's a something. We've still got sand disappearing. That's fine. Yeah. There's not really anything. There's something over here. Does it resemble anything? I don't know, but it's pretty big. Oh, that was the exit hole, wasn't it? So I guess we'd probably have to wait for this to... Oh, I know what... I feel like to beat this game, we need to work out the pattern, because there'll be a place we can transport to first and get what we need and bring it back here, and then another place that we can transport to, and we need to work out like which ones are available to us first, and like the sequence to do them in. I'm hoping that at some point it will tell us what that sequence is. Oh, okay, so we've got a platform here. A semi-useless platform, potentially. I've got a way to get all the way back up here, though, which is pretty cool. Whoa. Okay, can we see anything else that's, like, looks interesting? I think that's where we've already come from there. But we might not have, so we might... I mean, there's nothing really going on in this place, is there? So... Oh yeah, that's just the start bit, isn't it? Unless that one is like the first one that we need. Oh, there's another thing here. Or is that the same thing? Confused. How big is this planet? How small is it? Yeah, this could well be... Is this that's just another one, or is it the same one? Is this the same one? It's the South Pole. Right, let's just fly in a direction. Let's see if we come across another... Oh, we've got the tower. Ah, we're going to crash. Okay, that's right. We are alive. Is this where we've been before? I think this is where we've been before. We go up here. Whoa, this feels risky. This is just going to get us to a place that we could fly to. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Have we been here before, or have we not been? Yeah, we have. Oh my god, this is literally where we started. What's in here? Oh, okay, right. It's just we're back here again. We're going to find somewhere that we can get any oxygen from? Or is that, like, not a thing that's going to happen? So this... I mean, this looks cool. This looks like a cool sand castle. Can't see anything. Okay. That looks like it might be a door when it finally decides to arrive. Dunk. Ah, oxygen. Thank the maker. Okay, I think more of this needs to be... maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Let's open the door. Ah, it's just taking us back to the oxygen room. I think we've been here before, haven't we? I feel like we made this discovery previously. The sand's starting... I wonder how long we get once, like, all the sand has fully disappeared. Do we wait for this sand? I'm gonna go back over to this one and just see if we've uncovered anything else that's fun. No. Not really. Not really. Still... oh, we've got no... oh, interesting. We've got no, like, Shooty McShooterson to shoot us up there. Okay. How do I get back to where I was? Was it this way? Was it this way? Ooh, yes. Okay. And then we've got another bridge. So the bridge, like, seems to be going down somewhat. Then we've got some kind of building here. Have we been here? Is this where we started? I think this is where we started. This is where it all began. I don't think we've really discovered much, guys. Okay, so there's one of these things at the North Pole and one of them at the South Pole. That I didn't realise before. So that is news. You're critical, great. Our ship's been sucked up to another planet. Well, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe we shouldn't have come here. It hasn't really been of any benefit yet, has it? We're going to start using our oxygen soon. We don't want to do that, ideally. It'd be nice if these oxygen places had fuel as well. But they don't, do they? Are we going to get sucked up? Is that coming towards us or going away? It is coming towards us. Right, if I stand here, am I protected? Cool. Cool beans. Why is something going... trees detected. Why was something going doing? Oh, it'll be this door. It'll be something to do with this door. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, have we got anything to discover yet? I think we've kind of done just about everything that we can before getting into one of these, like the bottom of one of these things. So that might just be what we have to do. We just have to wait for the rest of the sand to all get sucked up and then see where that leaves us. We are out of fuel, so we are starting to use oxygen. So I'm not convinced that we actually needed to come here at all. And also, like, there's only 2 warp towers. Is that, am I right? Am I right in thinking that there are only 2 warp towers? Is that a warp tower there? Oh, and we should... can we tell where the warp towers go? No? Okay. there going to be like some kind of big cave that we need to go into or something? Definitely seems to be a lot going on at the equator. And, ooh, cave? Spooky dooky. Okay, I don't think it is really a cave. Like, I don't think there's anything to see. I think it is just kind of cool. And this is just the underneath of something, isn't it? I wonder what it's the underneath of. Oh, that building. Okay. So it's, yeah, kind of meaningless. We can't have much sand left, guys. There cannot be a lot of sand left. Also, has our ship been covered in sand, or is it still... Is it like on top of the sand? Is it being pushed up by... I think it is being pushed up by the sand. That's it there, isn't it? Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, you know what we haven't done? We haven't signal scoped this planet at all. There might be a reason for that. Oh! Oh no, that's on that planet, isn't it? So there's... I don't think there is a signal scope on this planet. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys have had to sit through all of this because genuinely interesting. I genuinely... Oh, I thought that was going to be one of those gravity things. I genuinely don't think we're going to find anything else here. Oh, look, the sand is building back up. So it's like that guy said. Oh, is it building back up? I'm confused. No, it's going down. Why did I think it was going back up? Is there a certain angle I can look at where it makes it look like it's going back up again? Fuel depleted using oxygen as propellant. Right, so we need to not propel then. So yeah, I don't know why the sand sometimes looks like it's not going down, or sometimes looks like it's going up. Because actually, like looking at this, it's definitely going down, isn't it? It really does feel like there should have been more here on this planet. I do feel like we've missed something. We are starting to run out of sand. I hope we can make it to the point where the sand fully disappears so that we can just rest assured that we haven't missed anything. Okay, we're going to find something in here. No, no, don't use the fuel. This is just going to fly us up, isn't it? Tell you what we can do though. Go for a little recce. No, we can't. I was going to say we could go for a little recce and see if we can find some oxygen. We don't really need fuel because we can use oxygen for fuel, or we can just walk around without fuel. We do need oxygen or we are going to suffocate to death. Why does that sun look massive? Okay, we need to get a hustle on. Can we sprint? That's not going to help us sprint. No, that's not sprinting. No, I don't think there was a sprint button from memory. Please be the oxygen place. Please be the oxygen place. It's not the oxygen place. Ugh. I'm frustrated. I've probably had too much frustration for one day, so I think I'm probably going to have to call it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you've got anything you want to kind of point out. Please keep the spoilers out of it though. I'm desperate to work this game out for myself. But yeah, sorry if you're getting frustrated. It feels like one of those games where if you've played it before and you're watching me play it, that could be really frustrating. Apologies about the last couple of episodes that I did on Twitch as well. That really didn't work. And yeah, I don't plan on doing that again with this game. Maybe in the future I might, jump back on Twitch again. But I don't think it's conducive with the YouTube stuff. I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people will stream and record their stream and then edit that up a little bit and pop it up onto YouTube. But I don't think it works for the kind of stuff I want to do. I definitely noticed a different vibe from me while I was streaming, and I don't think it was the vibe I wanted to get across in the YouTube stuff. So yeah, thanks for coming on the ride with me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.